The Big Bang Theory will never be proven right. Even the most educated man in his own mind is blinded by sight. And those whom left this earth in his will only sleep. So you still ask to go deep? Try this here for comfort. The call to the righteous to go home will be by trumpet. Be careful of what you digest. All of what you eat will be a test. Picture this here in a frame. Your life is not a game. Whether it be footprints in the sand or you walk hand in hand. Every tongue will confess and every knee shall bow. You need to get your life together right now.
God's word wasn't written on paper, it was written on stone. His word is something that we can always depend on. God is the same God that parted the Red Sea. He's the same God that set Israel free. He is the same God that healed the sick and raised the dead. He is the same God that fed 5,000 with 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread. Miracles happens when he moves. God has nothing left to prove, yet he doesn't day in and day out. I don't know about y'all, but I know what my God is about. He is a man of his word. He cannot tell a lie. Ask him anything, and the truth will always be his reply.
Life has been rewarding as he opens doors for me, deepening my knowledge of him, constantly showing me his glory. The more he bless, the more he tests, the more revelation I acquire to turn ink into soul food for starving ears, planting, watering, and sowing seeds in good soil so that I may enjoy my harvest, not to mention prepare to ride out on them streets of gold that every time I read about in Rev 21:21, this blows my mind and blesses my soul. As God allows me to reach for the moon, watch the sunrise, dance on the clouds, surf the waves of life, I catch my shooting stars in my hand. With every step I take into my destiny by embracing God's plan. And ever since I learned that Black Jewel is more than just a name, it is an example of who I was to become and have now became a sold out servant for Jesus, and he's so worthy. And now that you know my story, allow me to give my God praise, honor, and glory, because he is worthy.
It's the blood. It's the blood that gives us strength. You see, I'm a millennial, so I explain God as being wild for this, as being reckless. God uses something that will otherwise stain with no repair as a covering. To be covered by the blood is to be stained yet still very clean. How can something so permanent keep me so pristine? It's only the blood that can do that. You see, I could go all day singing these hymns because this is a direct reflection of him and his glory in the simplest of forms. But nothing about my God is simple, because even the simplest of hymns was said in his word. And his word is far from simple, because his word is his promise, and he is faithful to me. You see, talking about the faithfulness of God knocks me down. It strikes me. In my mind, it references Lamentations 3, verse 23. Like, great is thy faithfulness, being fresh each morning. These are more than songs. This is his word, y'all.
Warriors, come out to